Hey, America's Funniest Home Videos is on. What do you think he was laughing at? Tonight on AFV, we've got some good, clean fun. And some things that'll take your breath away. We're gonna get wet and wild. And we might just drive you crazy. So don't try and blow us off, because we're gonna pull you in anyway. Tonight on America's Funniest Home Videos. And now, direct from backstage, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Don't go spoiling me right off the top now. Hi, welcome to the show. I'm Tom Bergeron. And that's my mother. But now let's watch some clips. Now this is a great way to spend an afternoon. A few laps around the racetrack, and then into the winner's circle for a barbecue.
We got a carving fire. Oh, my.
I love this Swedish furniture. I put it together myself.
And now, Survivor for kids. They've already voted the babysitter off the island, and we're down to the last two contestants. The strategy remains the same. If you want to win, you gotta catch the fish.
Oh, turn around, turn around. Oh, my God. Biggest carp I've ever seen in my life.
You know, being held hostage isn't all gloom and doom. You're better terrorists. Don't forget your birthday.
Mr. Wade, I'm honored to present to you this award.
Well, thank you very much. Proud to accept this award for 820 days on the job without an accident. The Army spent $3 billion developing this plane, and you won't believe what they forgot. Gotta love that, don't you? That's great stuff. I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I'm having a great time doing America's Funniest Videos. Although on Hollywood Squares, I'm used to seeing people like Whoopi and the rest of the gang, and I usually don't work without a podium. I feel naked here. But it was fascinating and somewhat ironic when I looked in the studio audience here and I saw someone who was the spitting image of Gilbert Gottfried. And I'd like to introduce him to you now because he's making me feel so much more at home. Juan Guzman from Los Angeles. Come on in, Juan. Amazing. Good. Now, Juan, I'm guessing you hear all the time, you must be Gilbert Gottfried.
They're kind of confusing sometimes.
Yeah, that's how I get it. And so if you would, with your best Gilbert Gottfried voice, just look in that camera and get us into the next package, all right?
And now here are some videos.
We'll work on the voice, Juan. Yeah. Now, to be a great volleyball player, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, sometimes your whole face. Before a race, it's important for every athlete to stretch. Here's a new sport inspired by the movie Crouching Tiger, pecking chicken. Now a new twist on the traditional biathlon, water skiing, then the long jump. And finally, a sport that is difficult to master and hard to understand, but we do know one thing. This is how you score a goal. Ow. You know, most people learn from a process called trial and error. What you're about to see is a method called error and error. Do you ever wonder how babies grow? And now from the Charlie Brown Winter Retreat. People don't realize that dogs have a strong nesting instinct. For example, Skipper here has been collecting stuff from all over the neighborhood.
Yeah, boy, go on. Go on.
But aren't the owners supposed to build the doghouse? Wouldn't you know it? 2 teeth, and I've got something stuck between them. With 1 swatter, this is a really terrible idea. But with 2, you're really asking for trouble. See, honey, the first swatter stuns them, and the second one seems to be, oh, geez, ticking them off. Oh, geez, honey, pack up the kids. We're moving. That was on purpose. It was my Rob Petrie tribute. That's all that was. We'll talk later. No. I know you like Juan better than me. Don't even go there. You know when you're in trouble and people say you're in the doghouse? Well, when you're really in trouble, you're in the cat house.
Explain to us what happened, Adam.
Well, I was trying to kiss the cat. I got a little too far in.
I would say so. All right, I'm gonna put it on the floor. You're gonna bend over. Come on. Keep going. Boom. There was the cat. All right. Oh man, wait a minute. You're gonna crush his head. He's trying to get out at the same time. The problem is, the 2 of them are trying to get out at the same time. Wait! Put your head back in.
Okay.
Hold still. Can you put your head in farther? Without crushing the cat now. Come on, Albert. Come on, baby. Come on. I feel like I'm delivering a baby. He's trying. Now get your head out.
Coming up, the party really lets loose. When America's Funniest Home Videos returns.
On this day in AFB history, October 10th, 1987.
Hit him, Rocky.
Thank you. Has anybody here built a house on a major renovation project? You have? Okay. Well, you know that if you do that, you need a professional contractor. And speaking from personal experience, you also need a psychiatrist and prayer beads. Now, thank you. But if you're only doing a small project, you know, maybe taking down a wall, adding a little light, get a kid with a brick. Or any of these people. I don't need no contractor. How tough can this be? I'm wearing my lucky hat.